What's up? How's it going? How's it going? I am gonna chat with you, and I'm gonna ask your opinion on life as I play Borderlands 2 on my laptop. So same thing. My sinuses have been so bad recently that cigars are just like I can't do it. The pollen's kicked in, and my eyes are so fuzzy and itchy and everything. I can't do it. But so I'll talk about it on here because, you guys, you're gonna be my therapist, which I'm sure you want to be my therapist. I've no doubt you want to be. So, this is what I've been running into, guys. So, went through breakup, I don't know, beginning of the year, whatever that was, and I've been on a hysterical amount of dates since then, and I've met women in person, dating apps. Definitely in person is so much better. Dating apps do not recommend at all. Yes, they can work, but I'm just like, I don't know, not really for me. I've done it, do not like it. I'm like, I don't like it. In person, way better. Plus, you get the vibe right off the bat. So, saves you time, money, and energy, at least in my humble opinion. Yeah, so back to what I was saying though. So, been on a ton of different dates. That's probably why I haven't been smoking the cigars. If you're on, say hi. Ton of different dates, and consistently, I'm running into the exact same issue. Every girl I meet, I'm just like, maybe if 3 dates in, maybe they get real lucky. Maybe we get to a month, right? Maybe we get to a month, and I'm just so bored. I'm just like, I can appreciate the person, they're decent, whatever, but consistently, whoever I meet, I'm just like, I just don't care for you. And so my buddy told me it's just because I'm not ready, which is probably true. I'm getting older, so I'm feeling like, well, I should get ready. But I'm just like, every girl I meet, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just I see, besides, I don't know, I see no real contribution to my life from really anyone I've met yet. And consistently, I'm just underwhelmed. I'm again, it's hard to relate. Keep in mind, I had my own business when I was 18 years old. I've had multiple businesses now, multiple successful, very profitable businesses. Not as big as some of you guys have, but I've had numerous successful businesses at this point, and I'm still young, and so it's hard for me to relate to a lot of people for that reason. I'm also very type A. I train really hard. I work really hard. I also I like doing a lot of different things. I have really eclectic tastes, lots of different hobbies, as you can tell. So I have tons of different interests. In my free time, I will work with in my free time I will work with art galleries and sell art. When I'm not doing that, I'll be doing YouTube, hanging out with y'all guys, having a great time. When I'm not doing that, I am either it's golf, tennis, whatever it may be. And yeah, I have lots of different hobbies, lots of different interests. I have a ton of amazing friends. I've been told I'm pretty connected with pretty awesome people, and just consistently, I just haven't met any girl that either, I met some awesome girls, but the big thing is that I'm attracted to, that I'm okay, I actually want to do something with. What's up? Dude, I sing the song Mary. What are my thoughts on 9/11? Guys, 9/11, that was a tragedy. Don't ask me 9/11. I remember, I shouldn't tell you that, but yeah, I remember 9/11 well. Hard not to remember that. Scary, man. It was scary. That's all I got. If you were there, I was not there, thankfully. But I had friends telling me about being there, and they're saying it was terrifying. Jeffrey Epstein. He didn't kill. I don't know. I have no clue. I am. Did I do it? What? No. Hey, bro. What's up, man? Jeffrey Epstein. I do not know. That's one where I'm I'll be honest. I am kind of totally burnt out on the conspiracy theories around it, and that's not to defend Trump or anything or whatever it may be, but it's just I don't know. I'm like, I don't think we'll ever know. I don't think we'll ever get a straight answer. I think it's going to be like, like the whole JFK thing was like, the CIA did it, right? I think it's going to be something where like 60 years from now, it'll be like, release the files, like same thing. What, you saw me? He's still alive? I doubt he's still alive. I strongly doubt Epstein is still alive. Maybe he is, I don't know, but like I think the likelihood of him being alive is about the same as Elvis being alive, you know what I mean? So like I think it's pretty slim. It's kind of like the people who have the conspiracy of Hitler went to Argentina. It's like I don't think that happened. You know what I mean? Like I mean maybe it happened, but I'm just very doubtful that actually happened. I mean, who knows? Maybe it could have. Hello, Incel. Yes, thank you. I am the best YouTuber. I appreciate it. I appreciate you telling me I am the best. You're the greatest. Agartha. I appreciate it, man. I'll keep it up. I haven't posting less, but I'm trying to post better content. But the channel's been getting a decent amount of views. I'm still getting brand partnerships, so no complaints from me there. So it's, as I said, I have a business. Like I say, quite busy. So YouTube is like, I just love it. I love hanging with you guys. I love YouTube, man. It's just a blast. It's so much fun. I get so much enjoyment from it, so thank you. The Nephilim, I don't, is that the Giants? What is that? I don't know, guys. Guys, you gotta like tell me more of this stuff. I don't know about it, so you gotta tell me more. I am, I'm as boomer as it gets. I am like 1,000 years old, so like I don't get so many references. So like you're gonna have to like get me up to date. I don't know. You're gonna have to like. I heard a kid say bet the other day. I was like, who says bet? And I'm like, I'm old. I'm so old. I don't even say bet like the kids. So old. It's falling apart. Like, dude, like I even like if I play video games, I play video games from like 15, if not 20 years ago. So like, which I don't play video games often, but like recently I picked up Borderlands 2 again. I have absolutely zero interest in trying the new one, even remotely. Does not look good to me at all. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But Borderlands 2 is the GOAT. I love this game so much. I think it's absolutely a joy in every conceivable way. Cannot recommend it enough. Let me see. Do your business start? Hi sis, what's up? Yo, what's up, dude? What's up? Hey sis, Addie. What's up, Addie? How's it going, Addie? How are you on this beautiful day? StarCraft playing. I wish it was. No, I own a bunch of martial arts schools. So I am a professional martial artist. I have a bunch of black belts. I teach it to people. I train a bunch of black belt instructors, stuff like that. That's what I really do for my job. My life is amazing. Like, my life is awesome. Like, I mean, who the hell do you meet who actually makes a living teaching karate, right? Like, it's kind of rare. My life is the best. I have no idea how this happened. All the time I'm always like, how is this my real life? Like, this is what I do. Like, this is incredible. It's crazy. And it's crazy, it's easy, and it's something that I learned the trade when I was young and just never quit. So I was like, I don't know, for some reason in my head, I just kind of burned my ships mentally where I'm like, this is my only way to be successful in America is to own a martial arts school. The only way. I have no idea where I got that thought, but still, it worked out. Normally, that does not go great for a lot of people, but in my case, worked out shockingly, shockingly well. So I am very happy it worked out well because I am not starving. I am not hopeless. What am I doing? I am playing video games on my device. I'm gonna say referring to my phone screen on that. I am playing Borderlands 2. It is a blast as I'm cooking chicken nuggies is what I'm doing. I'm cooking chicken nuggies, guys. And by chicken nuggies, these are like just chicken breast tenders. So I'm going healthy because I was eating chicken nuggies earlier, the unhealthy ones. So I am eating the healthy ones now to make up for my horrible diet earlier. But yeah. So Jeffrey Epstein, have no clue what happened with that. So you're on your own with that one. I am not the person to ask. So went down the whole conspiracy thing. I was like everybody else. And just to be honest with you, like the more I looked into it, the more I just kind of got burnt out from hearing about it from absolutely everybody. So I'm sure eventually, like when I'm old and gray, I'll find out what happened. Who knows? But for now, I'm just like, whatever. If you're on, say hi, hello, how's it going? But back to what I was really talking about, guys. Give me some good advice. Where I'm from, I am from Texas. I am from Texas, the great state of Texas, which Texas beat Oklahoma. Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. Texas is awesome. Thank you, Longhorns, for not making me cry. Dallas Cowboys, thank you for beating Washington and making me not cry myself to sleep tonight. So thank you. Even though maybe I sleep better if I do cry myself to sleep tonight. So whatever that may be. Yeah, I am from the great state of Texas. Texas is the best. I do not live in Texas. I live elsewhere because I want to live by the ocean. Because I was tired of driving in traffic for 4 hours a day to get anywhere, and so I moved back to the beach so I could work hard and go surf. What's my profession? I own martial arts schools. Martial arts schools. So I do martial arts for a living. Yes, for real. That's my real job. My real job is I own martial arts schools, and I've done this since I was a teenager. I owned my first school when I was 18 years old, and it's still there to. I sold it, but it's still there to this day, and it's still a very successful business. And yeah, which is crazy, crazy. Yeah, they sold to a guy, and he has a great life for his him and his family. So yeah, a business he bought from a teenager, guys. So yeah, some guys like, I'm gonna support my 5 kids by buying a business from a teenager. That's what I'm gonna do. Not normally the life you hear from most people, but good on him, and that let me get out of the area I did not enjoy living in and move to an area I love living in. So I am very happy, and he is happy, and capitalism has worked. So thank you. But yeah, back to the whole dating thing. Yeah, I've met a ton of different girls, but like, so I go to all these events all the time. I go around town, and everywhere I go, evidently where I live is too small, because everywhere I go, I just run into girls I know. I run into girls I've been on dates with, and I have the same reaction, which is like, man, I am so glad that did not work out. Every single girl, most of these girls are great. Like, a lot of them are really great ladies, but everyone I meet, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy this did not work out. And so I'm pretty sure I'm just not ready for anything serious at this time in my life, which I wish I was, but I wish I was, but I just don't think I am. I think I am ready for, yeah, I don't know if I'm somebody who will, I think I would like to get married. I don't think I probably ever should get married. Well, what's up? What you girl saying? Hey, from India. What's up, India? How's it going? Your girl sounds, she sounds like a charmer. She sounds like the best girl of all time, if you ask me. Sounds like a keeper. I would go ahead, if you haven't wifed her up yet, I would recommend doing that. I love being single too. Being single is amazing. I love it. Like, I enjoy it honestly way too much. It's probably not good how much I enjoy being single. Honestly, not having to be told what to do, make your schedule, living life exactly the way you want to, not paying someone else's bills. It's awesome. I love it. I love it too. As I said, I love being single. Too much for my good. Way too much for my own good. Yeah, like more money, more freedom. But all my buddies are saying like you need to, not all of them, but some of them are like, you need to get married. If you find the right woman, your life will be escalated. It'll get way better. So I'm like, well, I'm hoping so. They keep telling me that, so it better be the case. It better be the case, because every girl I meet, I am just like, I'm so bored of you so fast, it's insane. And I wish that was not the case. I wish that was not the case, but every girl I meet consistently, I'm like, I am so bored of you, and like, I just don't care if this works out or not, even remotely. To to probably a not great degree, which is, I don't know, not the best. not the best. Like as I said, like just consistently, I meet these women, and I'm just like, eh, eh, next. I just don't care. Next. Even like I saw a girl. I am playing a game. Yoga and Medicine. Favorite Family Guy character? Quagmire. Obviously Quagmire. I look like Quagmire. Quagmire is a nut job. I am playing Borderlands 2. It's amazing. Combat Yoga and Medicine. That sounds legit as can be. Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is like the greatest game ever made. It's so much fun. Yeah, it's very few games are as fun as Borderlands 2 in my humble opinion. But I just don't play new games like ever, so maybe new games are great. Kind of want to play the Warhammer 40k game they made, but I'm like, I don't need a PS5, and I just don't play video games like ever anymore. So I was like, I don't know, I don't play video games really enough to justify buying a system or anything. So maybe I should get a console. I don't know. Might be good for me. Probably would save me money instead of going on stupid cringy dates with girls. Probably would be a good thing for me. Claptrap is awesome. Claptrap is the best. I watched a few clips of Borderlands movie. That was absolutely horrible. That was bad. That was painful. I was like, that was so painful. Hello there, what's up? Hey there, beautiful. How's it going? But yeah, guys, where do I meet a great girl? Tell me, guys. Tell me, where do I go to meet an amazing young lady who will make my dreams come true? Where do I go? How do I do it? How do I do this, guys? Give me some advice. I'm totally clueless. I don't know what to do. Do I just go to pumpkin patches? Went to pumpkin patches. I've seen like all the girls. I did call a lot of dates cringe. A lot of dates are cringe. There can be lots of fun, but a lot of them are very cringe. Like I heard, go to the pumpkin patch. I go to the pumpkin patch. I see all the girls I've been out with at the pumpkin patch, and I'm very glad I don't see them anymore. Coffee shops. I also run to all the girls. I look like I cry at the end of Toy Story. Of course you do. You always cry at the end of Toy Story Part 2, man. You got a soul or what? You always cry at the end of that movie. That movie's amazing. It's one of the sweetest movies ever made. You always cry at the end of that movie, man. Come on. Do you have a soul or do you not have a soul, bro? You always cry at the end. Never cut the hair. Honestly, yeah, probably won't anytime soon. I actually cut off a bunch recently because it was way longer, actually. Yeah, way longer, believe it or not. Cut off a bunch and probably won't cut it for a long time, to be honest with you. So it's gonna be a hot minute before I cut this bad boy again. Gonna be a while and a trial before I cut this thing again. But yeah. Let me see. Johnny, you have too much time on your hands. Does Johnny? I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. I said I've been working hard, so I'm just chilling out for a moment and playing a video game. Because why not? I don't know, man. Why not? Life is short. Life is short. Play a game on occasion. What can we say? Yeah, I do like having long hair. I think it fits my personality well. Chicks do dig it. I have a huge nose, so it offsets the size of my nose, which that's kind of helpful, not gonna lie. Offsets the size of my nose, which is very beneficial. Very beneficial, because my nose is pretty big, if you have not noticed yet. It is definitely a schnoz. Definitely a schnoz, so... concerts are a great place to meet. I went to a somber concert of all things, and I had so many girls sitting on me, but oh my god, they were so annoying. Not all of them, but like I was next to a group of girls and I was really tired, and they were like, wouldn't it be great if some tall guy would just offer to put us on his shoulders? And they're like, hey, To me, I was like, oh shit, there we go. Guess that works. Guess it works. There's like a group of crazy young nurses. Oh my gosh, they were nuts, nuts, off their rocker, crazy. And they're all guessing if I was like, they couldn't tell how old I was. They're like, are you 22 or are you 35? We can't tell. And so I wouldn't tell them my age and just like kept messing with them. And then, it was fun. It was fun. But they were very annoying. But it was fun. Like, it's a good time. But not like those girls wouldn't want to have a, happy birthday. You don't have cancer. Like, come on. If you have cancer, I hope it's gone. But you don't want to have cancer. Cancer is not good. Definitely want to avoid that. But yeah, so definitely concerts are a great place to meet chicks. Great place to do it. Honestly, yeah, one of the best. I'll say great place to meet a girl I'll like is at a metal show or something like that. That's a great place. Time is an illusion. Yeah, time is an illusion. I mean, we live and we die, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of an illusion, to be honest with you. Kind of an illusion, to be honest with you, man. Not sure if it's real. Like, we live, we die, we grow old, we get ugly, fall apart, and then it just ends. So just have fun while you're here. That's all I can say. I don't know. Have fun, treat people well, have a good time, enjoy the ride. Because it's a ride. It's a ride. As the good old Bill Hicks would say, life it's a ride. It's just a ride. So enjoy it while you're on your ride. Enjoy it while you're on the ride. That's all I gotta say. There we go. Which I am crushing this game, by the way. Gets it. I don't know. I hope I get it. I don't know. I said not enough for to get a girl I like. I am playing Borderlands 2, and I'm not trying to ignore you. I have the most ghetto setup of all time because I'm not like an actual streamer, and I'm just like a dude who is old and does this for fun. So I'm just like chatting and yapping away. I was listening to a thing where it was like, if you're cool, you don't talk a lot. I am not cool at all, evidently, because I talk way too much. If you haven't noticed this already, I talk way too much. But besides that, it's all I do. Do you know ASL? ASL, no. Isn't there a band called ASL? Isn't that Isn't there a band called that? I will say I haven't listened to a lot of the AI renditions of rap music where they turn like Eminem songs into Motown tunes. Those are amazing. Those are awesome. I absolutely love them. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Those things are awesome. Especially the Without Me Motown cover. That thing was incredible. I was like, my room is too small, dude. Come on. I know this. My room is way too small. But it saves me a ton of money by having a small room. And frankly, I am super, super low maintenance. So it's like, I don't know, dude. I'm super low maintenance. So I kind of like the simplicity of the way I'm living. Is it great for a wife and kids? Absolutely not. But allows me to save money to get an awesome house for a wife and kids. I don't know, or just for my stuff. But I don't know, man. Like, I just, I'm one of those people where I'm like, I just like a minimalist lifestyle. Like, I wouldn't really want a big house. I'd want a house like by the water, great location. But I'd be fine if it's tiny, just as long as close to the water. You know what I mean? I'm one of those types. I'm pretty laid back. My fan is going, because I run super, super hot. Like, I am always running a mild fever because I'm so warm all the time, dude. So warm. It's crazy. Haha. 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 Great. Well, that just glitched in the game. That game just glitched. But yeah, so as I said, my luck with a woman I get a lot of dates. So evidently, like I don't know, like women find me attractive. There's that at least. Um, so not the end of the world. So women seem to find me attractive, so it's a good thing, I guess. So I get plenty of dates, but just most girls I meet, I just don't vibe with. I'm just like, as I said, most girls I meet, I'm just like, eh, whatever, boring, or they just have like crazy amounts of drama in their life, or they're like crazy amounts of drama, or they want to get married immediately, like as in like tomorrow, like they're like, please marry me today, or they're like just give off hardcore desperate energy, or they're absolutely I'm not even getting into it. I don't know, man. It's just like it's like, or there's like I don't know, or they're on a ton of meds, or like, or you're like, and you're on all the meds. You are on all the meds. You're bipolar. Am I gay? I do have struggles. I'm playing Borderlands 2. It's amazing. 100% gay. Dude, well, okay, let me tell you this. If you want to know the men who get the most girls, zesty guys. I'm a zesty guy. I assure you, I was homeschooled as well, but I had seven sisters. I pull more girls than like most men you meet. Like it's really funny. Like it's hysterical. Like I was homeschooled, and I am hilariously good with women. My best friend, he calls me the Wolf of Wall Street with women. He's witnessed me pick up like five girls at once from a bar, stuff like that, just because I can. I don't recommend doing that. It's stressful, but like I'm the guy who does that. I'm the guy who can go by himself to a bar and walk away with like five girls. It's like it's even I'm like, whoa, that's wild. And this is without like a fancy car, anything. I don't even tell them what I do. I just make them laugh like crazy. I'm very high energy, so I am very good at entertaining people. And but it's a small YouTube channel, dude. It's a small YouTube channel. This is not my full time gig, man. He's like, no, you do that. Like, oh my gosh, like, dude, you don't have any subscribers. You have no subscribers. Why would I care what you think? You have zero subscribers, like, or like your mom subscribes to you. I don't know, or your mom should subscribe to you. But I don't know, dude. Like, don't hate. But yeah, no. But back to what I was saying though. Yes, gay men get more women than anybody. Just so you know. I'm not gay, but like by and large, guys who are kind of gay, who all the guys think are gay, generally the guys who get the most chicks, which is really funny. But it's also like one of the dumbest metrics of success in life. And as you get older, you realize it's a massive waste of time. And it was only cool when you were like, I don't know, from like the age of like 12. How do gay men? Because we're more entertaining, we're more energetic, we get how women think better. I'm not gay, but like I'm talking about just like effeminate. In my case, like I look really young. I have super good skin. I'm healthy. I'm a safe person for them to be around. So they feel very comfortable opening up to me very quickly, and they don't feel intimidated by me at all. So that's the thing. Where it's like if you're not intimidating as a guy. Now I'm tall. Like I'm like 6 foot, so I am tall. Yeah, I'm gay. I'm not gay. Fuck. I'm not gay. I would know if at my age, I would 100% know if I was gay or not, and I'm not gay. I wish I was gay because women are stressful. I wish I was, but I am not gay in any way. I really should not say that on the internet. It's funny to say that, but I really should not be saying that on the internet. But I am in no way gay. Contrary to what. Weird. I did not call you gay. I did not call any y'all gay. I don't care if you're gay. That's none of my business. That's none of my business even remotely. I do have friends who are gay, and I love them, but I do not relate to them at all. And I am not attracted to men in any way whatsoever. I'm sorry. I do find a lot of women quite annoying, but they are pretty. I do like women. I can grin and bear it enough and just smile and be like, all right, I can get over this. But I do like women a lot. Where do we even go with this? But yeah, as I said, as we're talking about my failing in dating and me not meeting anyone I want to actually have a relationship with. But yeah, that may be an issue too. Is I've met too many women and I have too many options, and that's actually true. It's like have too many options, and so I'm kind of like, whatever, like about all of them. Because I'm like, if it doesn't work out, there's like more. I don't know, like I don't know. That's like what I'm running into. The hairstyle is gay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll take that as a compliment. If gay dudes give you compliments, that means you're a good-looking guy. Just so you know, FYI, it means you're a good. I am metro. I will admit that much. I'm pretty metro. I do like dressing well, and I do like clothing that fits me well. I do work out a lot for a straight man, and I am very crunchy. So there's that. Um, a bit too much of denial. Let me see this real fast. Brilliant time. That's what denial looks like. Denial, maybe. Denial, weird. I doubt you have too many options. I mean, not like obviously, like not. I don't know what too many means. Like I don't know what too many means, but I legitimately feel that way. I do have to, I do feel that way. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I just that's how I feel. I'm probably exaggerating, I'm sure, as we tend to, but that is definitely how I feel at this time. Which I'm not complaining about. It's like it's far better to have too many options than not enough, but it's definitely a better problem to have. So it's better to have too much money than no money, you know. So it's like, whatever. But no, okay. Let me rephrase the thing. I just consistently the girls I meet, I'm just like, whatever. Quickly, is that a better way of saying it? I just don't. I don't know. Even though if I like them at first, I'm bored after a few weeks. Which this is all personal problems, very evidently. But yeah, consistently, I meet them. I'm bored after 2 weeks. There's too much stuff I notice where I'm like, I just don't want to deal with these problems. I don't know. I don't see myself spending longer than 2 weeks with them. That could be a problem, I guess. Or 2 days with them. I don't know. Like, let me see. But yeah, that's consistently what I run into. I mean, maybe it's like I don't know, like maybe I'm making it up, but like whatever. But that's consistently been the problem I've been running into. Oh, there we go. There's this guy. All right, killed that guy. But I'm just saying that's my honest. Let me speak my truth. Let me speak my truth, guys. That's what I've been running into. Is that hopefully no one is bored by me. So normally I'm too high energy for people is an issue. Is that they're like they can't believe how high energy I am. That's why my ex-girlfriend, she literally broke up with me, or like I broke up with her, but like whatever, it doesn't matter. But like a big reason was I have too much energy. I have too much energy, and she does not have energy. But high energy people get a lot of stuff done, and so I mean, I would say it's definitely far better to have too much energy than not enough energy. But yeah, that creates a huge issue. If you're with somebody and they're low energy and you're high energy, that can create some massive issues. Works for some people, does not work for me though, because I am so high energy it drives people crazy. Just a minute ago, I thought a metro was an urban railway system. The more you know, that is true. It's every man overcomplicates or underestimates his options. It's why the red pill bologna sells. That's not true. The whole red pill thing is generally it's generally guys who had a seriously toxic girlfriend or divorced, and they are like, and if this is bad, but when you meet a guy and they go through bad divorces, because divorces get nasty. My dad went through a couple. I witnessed them, and they were rough. And a lot of guys get super hyper cynical after that happens, and they're like, well, this one woman did this, so all women must be this way, and they go from like, yeah, a lot of guys just get like super cynical from that, and instead of like being like, well, I was with this woman, like that's why this happened. They're like, all women are like this, and then they carry that negative energy. So when they meet other women, the other women reject them too, and they're like, well, you're like this too. All women are, and it's just like it's really stupid. I've known a bunch of guys who do red pill, and what they all have in common is they're angry, they're bitter, and frankly, they gave up, and they frankly have horrible taste in women. Is the reality. What I notice is that it tends to be guys who like to be like, oh, it's all women's fault, but the reality is, it's like, um, no, you are not married, but the reality is more that it's the guy needs to do some deep inner work. I've listened to the whole red pill stuff, but it's like the whole thing where it's like all women are three or fours, whatever they call it, stuff like that. It's like, no, that's not all women. You listen to a bunch of podcasters in Miami talking about how crazy girls are. Like, yeah, that's Miami. Like, if you're not like if you're in the middle of nowhere, Texas, like women tend to be a lot more rational. You know what I mean? It really comes down to where you pick, where you choose. It's like, I don't know. I remember one time I was with this girl, and this is funny. I was with this girl, and I could do that. I think red pill is a total scam. I think it's the dumbest thing of all time. I think it's absolutely stupid. I think I think it's a cop out to prevent yourself from actually doing any work that would make a decent woman attracted to you. And yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it's a cop out. I think it's guys who are looking for women they shouldn't be with and are upset that a woman who obviously should not be with them would have bad behavior. It's just like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. I mean, yeah, there are very crummy women out there, but by and large, most of them are not as opportunistic and terrible as these guys complain them being. They're like, oh, all women are, and you're just like, oh my gosh, you fucking idiots. But besides that, I really should not be swearing. But yeah, I think the red pill thing is pretty dumb. Pretty stupid in my opinion. Pretty stupid. So I would recommend, for your sanity and not being a cynical jerk the rest of your life, just avoiding that stuff entirely as much as you can, especially if you're a young guy, because like that idiot Rollo Tomasi, oh my god, I listen to his stuff. He's so stupid. All men should get vasectomies, because if men get vasectomies, because we should never reproduce with an evil woman, because all women are evil. And so I worked in strip clubs, and so I've seen the worst. Like, yes, you worked in strip clubs. Of course you see the worst of women. Like, what do you expect? Strippers are the most dishonest people on the planet. Like, oh my god, it's so stupid. I'm a terrible woman. I'm proud. Good. You should be. Be proud. How to approach women. Honest answer. The best approach women is in the most non-creepy way possible, and honestly, nice shoes, nice watch, nice shoes, nice watch, nice bracelet, nice ring. Obviously, now they're married. Hey, nice wedding ring. What's up? Nice ring. Like, if you're gonna approach a woman, the best way to do it. I'm not the best, but I'm like, the best way to do it is conversational, not creepy, and just talking to him like a friend. I am not a rock star, even slightly. Not even slightly. But the best way to approach women, from my personal experience, like you're talking just like in public, in general, start a conversation. And just, you find, there's a great book. It's called How to Talk to Anyone, and it's you wear a what's it. So wear something like, I like to wear nice shoes, like Oxford shoes. A lot of people don't. Fastly follow. Yes, that's gonna work great. Follow them really fast and like chase them down. That is the best method. That works great. But it's you find something to start a conversation with. Like, there could be their haircut. Hey, great haircut. Their shirt, whatever it may be. Like, try to be not creepy about it. When the whole thing where it's like, hey, you're gorgeous. Yeah, I know that works for some people. This doesn't work for me great. But what works well for me is just smile, good eye contact. Like, hey, notice your so-so. Where'd you get that? start a conversation, start friendly, and then you can see the vibe is there. Because also the thing is too is like you can be like, hey, you're gorgeous, and that does work. But also, if you see the vibe is there, now you know off the get go, like, is this person conversational? Can she maintain a conversation? Will she reciprocate it? And women, if they're approached and they're single, they will make it very obvious very quickly if they're interested, and look kind of like, please ask for my number or whatever. And oh yeah, totally. Like a lot of girls don't. A lot of girls don't, but that's why I'm saying like the best way is just talk to them like a friend or like a big brother in essence. Like just talk to them like they're a friend. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. Like I saw this guy walk up to this poor woman at Whole Foods like, "Hey, are you buying broccoli? Hey, I just want to say I think you're beautiful." And she was yeah, yeah. Smile, wear nice clothes. Like as simple as that. Smile, wear nice clothes. Because a lot of women just are not approached anymore, and so if you are just a gentleman and you're polite, they'll make it very easy for you from there. Especially if they're interested in any capacity. Women, a lot of them are not approached, and they will make it very easy for you to approach them going forward if you're just polite, you address nicely, you carry yourself well, you speak well. I will definitely say if you're more high energy, it does work better because people, I don't know, like I'm pretty high energy and I'm also like very non-intimidating looking, so I can get away with a lot more than a lot of guys can and not come across as creepy. Like I've many times had women tell me that if they were if a different guy had tried the same thing I tried, they would have been totally creeped out or would have been scared. That sounds bad. Or been scared, but they're just like, I just feel so comfortable around you right away that when you're just like, hey, meet me at this address or something, that sounded weird. I'm just like, yeah, of course. Like it's he's such a kind guy or whatever. I'm not in a creepy way. Just like I don't know. I've had numerous girls like I just feel safe with you right away. Like it's very interesting. Like I normally don't feel like super safe immediately, but I was also I have a ton of sisters, so I've kind of seen the horrible things men have attempted on them in the past and how horrible that went for the guy. So I've tried to yeah. I am not a dating coach. I am talking about how I am not meeting a girl I'm interested in, even remotely, and how I'm failing at dating, and I'm giving dating advice. I'm great at getting dates. I'm great at meeting women. I'm great at that. My problem is I'm saying what I'm running into is that the girls I'm meeting, I'm just like, they're great. I just don't want anything. Like I just have many girl I'm just blown away by. Like, ooh, you're the one. My friends say I'm not ready yet, but I'd like to meet a girl to be my lady. You know what I mean? But I just haven't met anybody. I'm like, you're the one. You know what I mean? I know some men who will not like me saying this, but be self-aware. If you're scruffy, we can tell or not. But yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, if oh yeah, totally. If you dress decently, and the biggest thing is confidence too. Is just confidence is key to everything. Like so, I do a ton of sales stuff, and if you're super confident, you can get away with so much, and it goes so much better for you if you have tremendous confidence and tremendous confidence, be self-assured, all the above, all the above. Um, True story though. This will sound bad. So, another thing too is women might disagree, but this is very accurate. If you ignore a girl a little bit, it drives them insane. So if you're in like a bar setting or something, and this works for me and has worked for me very well. If you kind of like, sit like, I don't know, sit in a spot where you're easy to see and you don't give any woman any attention, it drives them crazy, and so a girl will come up to you. And normally it's her friends who put her up to it. So you have a group. So what's up? How's it going? So it's interesting. I'm trying to get my protein in for the day. So I have all my healthy chicken nuggies, so we could say. No, it's well, so self-assured. Self-assured, be very self-assured. Not arrogant, not prideful per se, but just self-assured. You know who you are. You know who you are. If you have that going for you, the battle's won. You're going to attract the right girl to you. It's as simple as that. But simple as that. But as I'm saying this, as I've so I think I counted. I've been on 30 dates this year at least, 35 with different girls. First dates, right? And out of that many, I've liked maybe 3. And by liked, simply just, I like you. 3. And one girl I did like. A lot of girls make a big deal about the height. A lot of girls. I have some don't, but I have a friend who's short on the short side, and what's happening? And he will have women literally tell him, "I think you're great. You're awesome. And guys, please like this if you don't mind. Please give me a like. Thank you so much." They'll say, unsubscribe, everything else. They'll say, I like you. You're awesome. And he's an amazing guy. But they'll literally say, I liked 3. No, but they'll literally say, you're too short for me. And this girl's 5'2". I'm 6 foot. I went out with this girl. Now she was rough. I did not like. I liked her at first. Could not stand her at the end. And she told me, she said, you're real short or tall guy. I was like, what? She said, well, you're only 6 foot. That's tall, but really tall would be 6'2", 6'3". And I was like, and this is a 5'2" girl. Oh my gosh, she was just the worst. Oh yeah, a lot of girls don't care too. Plenty of them don't. Some do, some don't. But if you're a guy, you'll see a huge difference. You'll see a huge difference in your prospects if you are taller. It is substantially easier if you're taller. Way easier as a guy. If you're tall. It's crazy. Yeah. Because you don't have to, it's way easier. Because they're just more attracted to you almost off the bat. Way easier. So if you're 6 foot or taller, I'd say 6 foot to 6'4", it helps a lot. It makes it way easier. If you're in shape, definitely helps. Articulate helps tremendously. Funny is the biggest one. Is funny. If you're funny, then it's over. It's easy. Just be super funny. Be super funny. Um, I mean, it's like Patrice O'Neal. That is very true. Most men do not care. That's why a lot of guys just they don't age well because they eat an awful diet. They don't take care of themselves even remotely. Like, no thanks. No, don't do that. I, I would say for me personally, cutting out drinking is like the best thing I've ever done in my life. Once I did that, everything improved so much. It was crazy. Crazy. Through the roof improvements. Just everything. Skin, health, sleep, muscle, you name it. So much better. So, recommend cut the booze. But yeah. And it's like, if you do, just dress somewhat decently, and everything in life is easier. Um, sadly, sadly, that's not my personal experience. Is that from my experience, a lot of girls care a lot about the height. It's really important. A lot of girls care a lot about the height. Like, I've had so many girls be like, "Thank God you're tall. Thank God you're tall." It's just so reassuring. I've had many girls just tell me like they're just not attracted to men who are short at all. Yeah, yeah. I mean, one of the most beautiful women I know, like she is drop dead gorgeous, right? Stunning, absolutely just stunning. Is married to a guy who's like 5 inches shorter than she is. So, one of the most beautiful women I've ever met is married to a guy who's like really short. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Good to have a good looking mama. Just does not hurt at all. Doesn't hurt. Weak. I don't even know who said weak. Um, oh, oh, that's what. I don't even know where the chat's going. To be honest with you, it's interesting. Um, but yeah, guys, I was saying like I'm great at like initially getting girls and everything, but like I don't know. Harry Styles, gay American brother. Thank you. Pretty sure Harry Styles is gay though. Like, pretty sure he's gay. Not gonna lie. I mean, the dude gallivants around and dresses all the time, right? Like, I do appreciate the compliment. That was funny. He's out of what? I mean, I don't know, man. Dwarf. His dwarf. Is dwarf maxing the only option for manlets? That's great. That's great. Grow a beard. Mine gold. I'm gonna steal this line. My best friends are short, and so they're gonna 100% get this. Grow a beard. Get a really ugly wife. I don't know, like just dwarf max hard, man. Horizontal. All right. That's the funniest thing I've read. That's really funny. fight dragons, you know, help Frodo get to Mordor, hang out with Gimli, become best friends with an elf. I like Lord of the Rings a lot. I do look tired. I am tired. I am tired. The pollen's killing me, so I'm pretty tired, guys. I'm tired but kind of wired. We're pretty sure you're gay. Just Harry isn't as much enough. I said, I wish I was. It would be easier. Men are more direct. It would be easier. I like the female variety of human. The female variety. I'm gonna make a bad joke. I like the female variety when they kind of have like this build, not this build. Sorry, but I should not be now. No chicks with dicks, no. Chicks do dig the beard. I don't have a beard. I can't grow one. That is kind of gay. I can't grow one. Not gonna lie, kind of gay. But I do like the females. I do like the ladies, the womans. I like the womans a lot. The womans. So I do like the woman. But I do like the woman. But I like a good quality. How old am I? I am like, How old do you think I am? How old do you guess I am? That's my question. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? $31? Really? Do I look 31? Man, I'm feeling old. 25? Okay. Man. Feeling old. So, normally, people I meet tend to think I'm like either like 23 or like 35 or somewhere in between. A Chad jawline. That is true. If you are a guy and you're not super... You ever kissed an older woman? How much older are we talking here? Like grandma on the cheek, you know what I mean? I have... That's funny. I do have 2019 hair, let's be honest. But my hair also naturally does this, so like... No, I would not go for a trans girl. I would never go for a trans girl. No way, Jose. Close. I want close. No way. No, that's a dude. That's just a dude. I don't go for dudes. I'm sorry. I like... Do you like transform? That's funny. Dude, if I get my hair cut short, I look 12, and I look good with long hair, so I look long. A 10 out of 10 trans. Now we're talking. Still snow. Sorry, still snow. I was like, because like, once I realize what's down there, I'd be like, that 10 out of 10 would like go really fastly down to like a 0 out of 10. Really fast. So like, sorry. I mean, I pull long hair decently well, so I like it. I like it. Like, whatever. But, it's a bonus. It's still... That's so funny. That's funny. No, sorry guys. Hurrah, what's up? What's your mission? Spreading joy and love and making your day a little bit better. Christ is God, that is true. You say that until one has you on hands and knees begging. That is true. The ladyboys in Thailand, you can't tell. It's honestly terrifying. I have friends who went there and they were like, thanks, soldier. They went to Thailand and they were like, dude, Brick out. What's up, Brick? But they were like, dude, bro, this is scary. This is scary, bro. Bendy a Pacato. I don't even say that. They're like, this is terrifying. Terrifying. Don't do that. Do not smoke anything at the age of 9. That is a terrible decision. Do not do that. And don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? They're bad. I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, okay? They're bad. Don't do drugs. So just say no to drugs. Don't do drugs. Avoid drugs at all costs. That's all I have to say. Avoid the drugs. But, yeah. I think and smell what the color 9 looks like. Depends on the drugs. I mean, like, I don't know. I like cigars, so nicotine. I do like nicotine too much. But it's still, like, I don't recommend steroids. Don't recommend it. Don't recommend it. Don't like weed, not my thing. Not shrooms aren't my thing either. I like good, just all natural, boring living. Don't do crack. You're not Hunter Biden. Let Hunter Biden do the crack, not you. Hunter Biden did all the crack for all of us to witness him, and now he makes paintings and has his house in, I think, like, what, Malibu, and just paints all the time, right? So, like, let Hunter Biden be Hunter Biden and you, and don't do that, okay? Don't do meth. Thank you for the likes. Don't do meth. Cigars are, even on the weekends, don't do meth. It's a bad call. I know it's fun. Don't do it. I know a bunch of people have done it, and they've said, don't do it. They don't recommend. Don't do it. So I'm going to agree with them and say, don't do it. But, like, I assure you, if you eat healthy and work out all the time, you'll have plenty of energy and not need meth. So, plenty of energy, no meth needed. So I would go that route, or I'd recommend going that route. That's what I would say. Now, all the time, I'm not a stoner, but I eat like a stoner. I eat a lot of food, so there's that. So, if you've seen, love bouldering. I love bouldering. Anybody want to slam on some more likes? Thank you. I appreciate it. Can you give more likes? Give some more love. I am eating like a drunk. Check. I am white girl wasted on food. I am. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Yeah, I am a basic white girl in every capacity. Thank you for the likes, much appreciated. Yeah, like, have you watched me eat so far? Could you imagine if I had weed, what would happen? Could you imagine the calories? And I've eaten a lot today already. Like, I eat a lot, so like, could you even imagine? The world is not ready for that. So like, I'm not ready for it. I don't want to be fat. Like, I like being in shape, being attractive somewhat. I was born with this face, and I can only be so much attractive, but I like to be in shape. So like, whatever. I like to be in shape and all that good stuff. But bon appetit is very, very true. Very, very true. My nickname in high school was Frenchie because I have a big nose. I'm 6 foot is fine. That's funny. That's funny. I can't. Well, I may be tall. I can't fix my face, but I mean, I could fix my face, I guess. But if I spend enough money, I could fix my face. But if you're over 6 foot and you're a guy, and you have and you have a mild amount of personality, life is considerably easier in every capacity. So, recommend it. Could I sing a song? Wish I could. Busting a cigar soon. I wish I was. I mean, I can grab some, but so my sinuses currently are like super inflamed from pollen. So 6'5" is better, even with no personality. Yeah. So I'm destroyed by pollen at the moment. So adding cigar smoke to it. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So I probably won't have cigars for another like 2-3 weeks. I love pipes. Like Hobbit tobacco pipes. Love them. Absolutely love them. They're awesome. Yeah. Tempering it down, and I am sick. I am sick. Sick in the gut. How's it going? You look like the Weasley intern. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate this. Sick and cool. You look like the Weasley intern in a rom-com that everyone hate, but bet those guys are like 5 foot to dismiss a comment. I do look like the Weasley intern in a rom-com who is like mocked by everybody, but like eventually gets like the really hot girl in the end, which makes it funny. So like, which is also pretty accurate to my life. So it is funny. I can't. Transformers. Alright, peace out, bro. Transformers. You only look up Transformers, transmissions, like for cars, do that, and you're cool. Cigars. I cannot recommend smoking cigars like per week per se, but like in adult life, if you do happen to enjoy it as a hobby and you're okay with potential repercussions, then it is up to the individual how many cigars he will enjoy. Was I born a woman? 1000%. You got me. You got me, man. 1000% a woman. My name is Shirley Bazillion. Now I'm Chris. I'm sorry. I disappoint my parents. Became a dude. Like small muscles. That's why. So yeah, muscles but smaller. Shirley. It was Shirley. Shirley Bazillion was the name until I transitioned yesterday. So yeah. So cigars are premium cigars in moderation are definitely considerably safer than cigarettes. I just I siphon testosterone from other people. I mean, it depends on the person with cigars. I just I go into rooms of masculine types and just I get this testosterone from the energy in the air. You know what I mean? That's how it works. But that's funny. I do kind of look like the girl from Stranger Things. Yeah, moderation is definitely better. Definitely prefer moderation. Um, who are they? Criminals, evidently. Criminals. That is really funny. Gay trans YouTubers. I did this to myself. I'm not a drug guy. Not a drug guy. Like, not a drug guy, I mean like yeah, so cigarettes will absolutely numb your taste. I don't smoke, but I don't know if cigars do the same thing, but I'm sure if you're smoking like 5 a day, same thing. I don't drink either. I don't drink. I don't drink. It's I live a pretty clean life, honestly. It's yeah, I'm kind of a goody two shoes to be honest with you. Um, yeah, I'm kind of a goody two shoes to be honest with you. I'm very boring. Don't do drugs. Don't drink. Um, I have my cigars I enjoy, and that's it. So I know. So it's like whatever. As said, I've had moments of drunkenness in my day, but that's been a many moons ago now. And yeah, I said I legitimately do not miss it. Like maybe the social aspect a little bit, I kind of miss, but like that's it. Like I don't actually miss drinking. Like once you stop drinking, it's just like why? Ketamine, nah. No ketamine for me. No ketamine for me, dude. No ketamine for me. No ketamine for me. I'm good. But yeah, no, just too much food. Way too much food. Yep. Yep. Non-alcoholic is the way to go. So honestly, I honestly I will I just got a water, and I will sometimes say throw a lime in it, or I'll get like a seltzer water. and people assume I'm drinking like a, I don't know, gin and tonic or something, and then they don't feel weird. And yeah, like, but yep, yep, I do. I will literally go to bars and not drink, and I do great sober, like stone sober. Um, and also, you're better. I know your wits are about you. You're funnier. I don't know. You make better decisions. Um, you don't find ugly girls attractive the same way. I don't know what's happened. So, I mean, works for me. I do coke. I do not do coke. I do like Diet Coke, not gonna lie. On occasion. If anyone did that who wasn't white, I'd be so weird. Did what? Not drink or like? Not sure what you're talking about. White people are awesome. I like being white. It's great. It's not a bad gig. These are great, by the way. I'm eating white girl snacks. There's that. But yeah. No. What's up, Chrissy? What's up? I know. Black people are awesome. I have black family members. I love black people. Black people are awesome. I have black family members. I have, yeah. This is the whitest thing to say of all time. I have a lot of black friends. I actually do have a lot of black friends, which is funny. But no, black people are awesome. I love black people. But I do have a bunch of black family members. So I do have a bunch of relatives who are black, and they're legit. They're legit, and it's cool to have. I don't know. It's fun. It sounds so weird, but yeah, no, I love my black family, men. It's awesome. We all bleed the same. We bleed the same. Oh, that. I tell them. I'm saying like a stranger at the bar. Like my friends know I don't drink. Like I'm talking like. So women buy me drinks. Like women buy me drinks. Like this is not like a one-time occasion. Like this happens. Like if I go out, this happens frequently enough. That all my friends are like. Yeah, but back to saying though, so women buy me drinks. So I was with a friend, and my friend he gave me a hard time. Like I'm a little bit of an open book, and so I told my friend some of my woman stories, and he was like, "There's no way this is real. There's no way this happens." And he's like, "I've never seen a woman buy a guy a drink, blah blah." And so we went to a spot, and lo and behold, when my buddy went away to get his drink, a group of girls hit on me. I was talking to him, and we ended up going to another bar, and they bought me drinks. But it was really funny was that so the girl, she buys me a drink, right? Buys her friend a drink, buys me a drink. And then she looks over at my friend and does, "Oh," and he was there the whole time. She goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot you existed." And my buddy was just like, and so what I did was I reached over and I took the drink out of her hand, handed it to him, and went, "Buy another one." And the girl looked at me and went, "Yes, sir." And she loved it. It was so funny. She loved it. She was like, she absolutely loved it. She loved it. She was like, "I like this." She was like totally into it. It was really funny. Um, but yeah, it was really really funny story. That was really funny. But that's where my old age kicked in because like I was so wiped out at the end. Oh my gosh, I was like just done. I was so done. I was so done. I was just tired. I was just like, I want to go home and go to bed. Which is what I did. Christine, it's Shirley. Call me Shirley. Well, it's don't call me Shirley. That's the line. Don't call me Shirley. I am. How sure are you? I'm Shirley. What's it? Shirley, you must be joking. I'm not joking, and don't call me Shirley. There, sure. Shirley can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Is that the line from Airplane? One of the best lines ever. Which I watched the Naked Gun movies again, and I haven't watched the new one. I don't want to watch the new one, but the OG Naked Gun movies. Only. I'm guys, keep in mind, like I am talking on camera. Like I don't know, guys. I'm talking on camera. I am trying to entertain all. So like, thank you. I'm trying to keep up with everything. Kebabs are awesome. Kebabs are awesome. Kebabs are the best. Kebabs are the bee's knees, as they say. The bee's knees. What? I specifically Donner kebabs. Are you referring to? Yeah. Like cannibalism? Like no, cannibalism is not cool. Don't recommend cannibalism. It's a poor way to live your life. I would not recommend it. It's not healthy. It's not good. Um, if you have you, there's a movie I watched. It's a niche movie from 1989, I think. It's called The Parents. And it's about Ed Gein. I mean, he was a nice guy. What can we say? They said he was very pleasant. He was very easy to get along with. But there's a movie called The Parents, and it's about a two parents, like the 50 suburbs, and turns out that they are cannibals, and their son is like freaked out by it, and they're trying to turn their son on to their cannibalistic ways. And it was a very weird movie. It was very interesting. It was like, is Dennis Quaid in it, or what was it? Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid was in it, and it was a. Oh dear, oh dear, that is so bad. But I do wear headbands in my hair, which I do wear headbands in my hair, which some people consider not the greatest. Um, but yeah, The Parents, checked it out. It was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. It was like a cool movie from the 90s, 80s. I dug it. It was a good one. Good movie. What can we say? I dug it. It was a classic. If y'all haven't liked and subscribed already, please do. I'm always happy to get more of you like and subscribing, more and more and more. I'm not always in the mood to riff, but you got me in a mood to riff and to speak and to say hello and everything else. I'm not like super super shy tonight, evidently. So it's good to be chatting with you guys. As I said, I just started this live just to play some Borderlands 2 and chat with you guys. And since then, I have eaten chicken nuggets and everything else in my apartment, and evidently had the internet try to convince me that I am a trans person. Thank you for the likes. So it's definitely been a very unique conversation here. So that's been interesting. But so yeah, I've learned a lot, and evidently certain people sits on bowling pins according to some guy, which is also very very interesting. Um, which again, I'm not sure how to have an opinion on that. And someone is very convinced that I must be doing drugs and stuff like that. And also, I have all my weird stories I have and everything, which I do have a lot of good stories. I do have a lot of very weird stories, so that is a true aspect of my life. But I am, I can be a little bit wild on occasion, so I have lived a very unique, interesting life to say the least. And I do enjoy some crazy on in moderation. But in my older age, I've gotten very serious, and concerning my life and growing my business and everything else, I've had to get serious again. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? I am well, sweetheart. How are you? Um, I am well. I hope you are well. But I am definitely very, very well. I did not know I was your sweetheart, but thank you. I appreciate you calling me your sweetheart. That is always appreciated by me, so thank you very much for the compliment, and it does mean a lot. I do attempt to be a sweetheart and be a good, kind-hearted person. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe not. That's a man. I don't know. Is it a man? Is it not a man? I don't know, guys. This is a gender neutral live from what I can tell, so I do not know who I'm speaking to, but is it gay to call a man a sweetheart? I would not know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but as I said, besides that, you guys, regardless of all, you guys have definitely been a ton of fun. So I have definitely enjoyed myself on here. So I can't. Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed myself on this live, and I will admit I do always have fun on these lives. They're always a good time. I kind of regret I don't do it more often. It's just that I do love chatting, but sometimes I get a little bit peopled out, and so you don't call your friends sweetheart. I mean, maybe you should, bro. Maybe you should. Maybe they'd like you more. Maybe you'd have more friends if you called more sweetheart. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my gosh. I fumbled that. I fumbled that hard. That's interesting. Interesting. I think Jagger's cool. He's a cool dude. I like this guy. Who says choking the chicken anymore, man? Like, that's like, is this 1954? Like, what in the world, man? Like, who taught you these terms? Who taught you these terms? But yeah, no, as I said, though, back to it. Despite all my woman things, I still am very alone. I think, as I said, it's because like I've had some success and some not success, and I don't even know. And I am enjoying my. I was going to church, they call it a season of singleness, which I hate when they say that in church. This thing is so stupid. This is your season of singleness. Of singleness. I'm like, oh my god, I hate this. But I hate that term. So it makes me want to say single longer. Quick question. Go right ahead. Go right ahead and ask. No, I'm not trans, and no, I'm not gay. But I don't know. Have you offered me $20 yet? I don't think so. So I don't think so. But quick, gay for pay? Nah, no gay for pay for me. But are you paying? Are you paying? I haven't seen any cash on the. I haven't seen any money offers yet. Who knows? Could get that money and just change everything. Who knows, man? Who even knows? I've done worse things for Snickers bars. I don't. That was a bad joke, but like whatever. Ah! Man, these bad guys in this game are killing me. Hey, what's up? I'm not gay, but $20. You haven't heard the joke? I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. How have you not heard that joke before? That's like the oldest one in the book, man. Hey, what's up? How's it going? And guys, if you would, please leave a like and everything. Subscribe if you would. Comment, questions, ask away. So I will answer it if I can. If I don't answer, don't take it personally. But like whatever. But yeah, like there we go. I think I like this. I think I like Webman. How's it going? How's your day going? How's your life going? I am liking this. What the heck? I am liking this game. This game is awesome. Borderlands 2 is the bomb. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Literally. Borderlands 2 is amazing, guys. Borderlands 2 is awesome. But, no, but, like, yeah, ask away any questions, but, yeah, as I said, give me advice. Where should I meet a good girl at? Pumpkin Patch? Do I meet her at Starbucks? At Starbucks? Do I meet her at, I don't know. Oh, shoot. I'm dying. No, I'm not. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about every night and day. But so back to what I was saying, like, where do I meet a good girl at? Because as I said, I'm meeting plenty of girls, but I'm not actually liking any of them. So tell me where. But seriously, I did the numbers. Like, I actually looked on Indian people. On Indian people are people. There's just people. Every culture is different. Parts of the world are different. Just people are people, man. We're all the same. Just it's just we have different traditions and cultures, stuff like that. So we're just gonna be kind of different based on where you're raised. So people are people. We're all the same. Love everybody. We're all the same. We're all human beings. We all share this planet. It's just. We didn't. The fact you're born is amazing and beautiful, but like you didn't get to choose, where you're born. So it's like, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting how, how much this culture and where you're born is affects so much, which is crazy. Like the fact that you're born is, what, 1 in a million, right? So you were a winner right there. You're a winner right there, but it's Nick Kerr-Parrish. I'm not sure who that is, to be honest with you. Did I vote for Trump? Yeah, probably, probably. But yeah, no, I like everybody. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. Every culture is different. And I said I'm super into martial arts, so like Asian culture is very different than American culture by a long shot too, and so it's very interesting. Like. It's just different culture, right? And so I'm used to being around people of different cultures, different nationalities, and just everyone's different. Everyone's life experience is different. Everyone's view on things are different, and yeah, all people. I think most people are kind of awesome, to be honest with you. And I like people a lot, so I find people very interesting. So I appreciate every person I've met in cultures. Some cultures suck a little bit, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm talking about like violence and things of that nature. But yeah, I like people of all types of nationalities and everything, and parts of the country and world and blah blah. And I have friends across country, so that's a cool thing if you ask me. If you're on and you haven't liked it yet, please like it. I'm like. Give me some good traction in the YouTube algorithm. Make YouTube like me. Make them view me as a cool character. A very neat guy. The guy in the rom-com that's really dorky and weird that nobody likes, as the girl said. Who's not very good looking. So which apparently I'm told you don't have to be very good looking if you're tall. So that's good because I'm tall. So that's helpful. That's helpful because I'm not very good looking, but I am 6 foot. So that's half the battle right there. Don't have to be good looking, but you gotta be 6 foot. So there's that. But if you're short, dwarf max, as one of the comments said, which I think I fully prefer the. I think I fully love the term dwarf maxing, and that's like my favorite term ever, to be honest with you. I think I love that term, and I'm gonna start telling people dwarf max as much as possible. Oh shoot, that's not good. Not good. Sorry, I'm got ganged up on in my game. This game is so much fun though. But these lives are fun. What part of the world are y'all guys in? Like, are y'all in America? I'm assuming some of y'all aren't. Like, what countries are y'all guys in? That's my curious question for you. Where are you watching this channel from? That's my curious question for you. What part of the world are y'all in? England? Y'all in South America? You in Brazil? Which I just watched the movie Brazil. It's a good movie, by the way. Where are you people? I'm just curious. It's super cool to chat with you guys and just kind of learn about you. Where are you people? India. I figured you're Indian. There you asked me that question. I figured you're Indian. Love, love, love Indian food. Indian food is like my favorite thing in the world, as spicy as can be, which is awesome. Where else are y'all from? Any place exciting? Any place I can go visit? I would like to visit India. Everyone tells me India is amazing. So I'd love to visit India at some point. I would love to visit Sweden. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know my favorite Indian food, to be honest with you. Generally, what's ever in front of me, to be honest with you. Generally, what's ever in front of me. Whatever is in front of me and is made available to me. There we go. I'm winning this game. Will I marry an Indian girl? I don't know. Maybe I will. I have to find a willing volunteer first who wants to marry me. You know what I mean? I said so far, like I said, I'm good at short-term stuff, finding someone short-term, but I haven't found a girl who. Well, I mean, I guess I've met girls who seem to want to marry me at some point. And then I sabotaged it because I wasn't ready to get married. Yeah, that's the truth, guys. Belgium, what's up? The reality of it is that I tend to sabotage it because I'm not ready for marriage. I don't want to get married yet, and I'm great with kids. I have a lot going on for me, so I'm not a bad person on paper to marry. But the problem is, I don't want to get married yet. That's the reality of it. I pretend I want to get married, but I really don't. Being single is awesome. I've enjoyed. I've enjoyed being a bachelor too much, to be honest with you. So, I've had some of my guy friends are like, dude, you won't get married till you're at least probably 40. I say, what's my ancestry? I'm very, very Polish. I am very, very Polish. Polish people are awesome, and I am a very Polish dude. So I am very Polish. I am very, very, very Polish. And I look hilariously Polish. So that's why I have the huge nose, white skin, everything. Is Jesus a child of God? What does that say? Then who is God? So God is a Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, all in one. So there, God is one whole thing. It's a Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It is all one together. So God is a one encompassing thing, and so it's a one encompassing thing, but it is a Trinity, and that's yeah, it's a Trinity. So that's it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. That's the Christianity. I am not Mormon. I am not Mormon. I am not Mormon. I was raised Reformed Presbyterian, so that's kind of generally considered the more snootier of Christians, oftentimes. But I know it's not too bad. But I'm definitely not Mormon. I'm allowed to drink coffee, which I'm pretty sure could not be Mormon. That they drink a lot of soda in Utah because they cannot drink coffee if you're Mormon. Which kudos to you. Mormons are the nicest people of all time, so kudos to you if you are Mormon. But as I said, I don't think I could be Mormon for that reason alone, because I like my coffee black. I like it way too much. I mean, Mormons. I've met a lot of cool Mormons in my day. Tends to be some of the sweetest people of all time. That's the whole. If you remember the South Park episodes all about Mormons, where they poke fun of Mormons and they're like, how are they this nice all the time? And even Trey Parker and Matt Stone were like, we'll poke fun at them, but they're the nicest people ever. Like, they're the sweetest people and they're always nice. You believe in Scientology. I do not believe in Scientology. I do not believe in Scientology. And slightly, I'm not Tom Cruise. I am not Tom Cruise, bro. Scientology is the most legit thing. I am not a fan of Scientology. It's stupid. Sorry, I should say that. I should not say that. I know I'm gonna have the Scientologists coming after me. They get offended very easily. But no, if you're Scientologist, whatever. More power to you. What can I say? I'm not gonna change how you think. So whatever, man. You Scientology your heart out. What can we say? Yeah, you seem really obsessed with the religion I have, which is interesting. I'm just a plain Jane Christian, my guy. A plain Jane Christian. So nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Just a normal Christian. I don't know. Like I like being a Christian. I think it's cool. It's nice. I sadly did miss church today because I was busy with work-related stuff. I did not like that. I like going to church. I enjoy it. I didn't always enjoy church, but I like church now. I'm like now that I've gotten older, I've actually enjoyed to appreciate going to church and everything like that. So I like going to church. It's fun. Church is a good time. There we go. There we go. Now I'm destroying these guys. Going to grate me? No. Yeah, Sweden, y'all tend to not be Christians. It's definitely not religious over there like here. America is pretty religious in America. Yeah. We tend to be pretty religious in America compared to a lot of other countries, so we definitely like our faith a lot here. But I mean, I was raised Christian and still Christian, so that's oftentimes how it goes. You tend to stick with the faith you're raised in, but let's see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate nice hair. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. I like my hair. Until I'm bald, I do like my hair. Hopefully, I will not go bald anytime soon because it seems to make me look considerably better. But if I go bald, whatever. I'll just cry a lot. Yeah, I'll just cry a lot and just pray for my hair to regrow eventually if I pray about it hard enough. But yeah, I said live in a pretty awesome country. What can we say? America's awesome. But definitely recommend checking out church. Go to church, even if you're in Sweden. Go check it out. See what you think. Maybe you like it, maybe you won't, but it's still worth a shot. So I'd recommend give it a whirl. America's pretty legit. If you move to America, definitely recommend. It's best country in the world for a reason. The opportunity we have in America is insane. Like, we have so much opportunity here, and there's so much wealth here, and our quality of life is insanely good, and we just can legitimately have like any life you want if you work hard enough. It's incredible. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I mean, America's expensive, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? It's expensive, but it's worth it. It's like there's lots of places you can live, but very few places you can live with just the same opportunity as you have here. There's definitely better, you know, if you want your money to go farther, there's better places to be than America, but if you want to make a lot of money and live like a baller, America's kind of the place to be. So if you want to live like a baller and make a ton of money, move to America. But if you want to retire to a country and live off peanuts, maybe don't move to America. Choice is yours. I can't stop you. Depends what you do. That is true. I mean, that's politics. That's people's opinion. Our country's, regardless of what you think of the president, our country is crushing it. We are crushing it, and a lot of people just don't like the current administration, but same thing when there's another administration in, everyone also, half the country hates that administration. The politics of America is so stupid. It's just so dumb. It's mind-numbingly stupid. It's mind-numbingly stupid. They argue about stupid stuff that doesn't matter, and then they're all behind closed doors, secret, and they're all friends. They all agree with each other. It's ridiculous. American politics is just stupid. Not as bad as some countries, but it's so stupid. But the whole hatred of Trump is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. But I probably will lose people for that, but that's whatever. Oh, that's crazy. That's Sweden sounds amazing. How Trump get elected? The media didn't like him. The media made him look bad. And that's the media. And the media, by and large, are ran by people who have a certain political viewpoint, and that was not accurate to the viewpoint of the majority of Americans. Simple as that. And simple as that. The media will make this person sound bad or good or whatever, but they'll make them sound good, bad, whatever, but that's the media. That's not necessarily accurate to how normal day Americans think, and the media in America is famously very out of touch with normal Americans, even though they don't like you to think that. They're pretty out of touch with the majority of America, regardless of the aisle. It's regardless of the aisle they're on. They're pretty out of touch with most everyday Americans. They're pretty out of touch with most of them. You live in Islamabad? I don't know. I don't know. I miss that. But anyway, guys, I'm really tired. You've been amazing. Thank you so much for being on. I've been on for almost 2 hours, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot off, but thank you for being on. You were amazing. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, everything, and yeah, you've been amazing. Thank you for spending your time with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Right? Put the best day of your life. Take care. Be well. I'm gonna go to bed. All right. Bye bye.